So this video is about how you do a carrier role in the Boss 1 TT in Plain Soul. You will need around 2 to 4 person to do this role, but usually we're gonna do 3 person. And but after the awaken patch, I heard that the Thor cannot be done anymore, so maybe you can only do 2 person for the early stage of the boss when the boss only spawn 4 cylinder. We'll talk about it later on. The carrier will do on the second stage on the phase 4 and phase 6. Second stage is when the boss spawning the bomb. Phase 4 is when he's summoning the AoE with the Y in the red zone. You need to be in the red zone to get a buff. And the phase number 6 is when he's spawning the bomb. You need to get your bomb, go to your cylinder, exploding it, and go back to your position. To do this role, you cannot be you have to do the math mechanic. You have to do the math mechanic to get a buff. And you cannot do the math circle holder because you need the math mechanic buff. You need the math buff. That's one thing. So let's take a look and see how it looks like on a real fight. Over here, I'm the one who doing the carrier. So over here is the first stand. He's gonna summoning the cylinder, so nothing we need to take a look. Let's skip that and go to the second stand when we get the boss. So here I'm spawning cylinder, and here's a second stand. After the math, we go into the red zone. You can see that I'm positioning myself right now going to the red zone, and you in the red zone. So you can see that this one is a mechanic buff, the math buff. After you do the math, it gives you this buff. You go into the red zone, it changing that into this red buff right here, which is allowing you to touch the bomb. If you don't have this one and you touch a bomb, you're gonna die. So here, during the punishment, I'm positioning myself to where I'm supposed to be. Talk with your talk with your leader to see which number you are, which number carrier number you are. In this case, I'm number 2. The bomb gonna be spawned right where the circle, the small circle lies up, and it spawn clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the first carrier right here, first bomb, go into the first cylinder. The second go into the second cylinder. So I'm supposed to be right here to take the bomb and go to the cylinder. So during the punishment, I'm positioning myself going to this location. As you can see. So now the boss gonna spawning the bomb. Be aware that when your role is you took the bomb, go into cylinder, but after that the cylinder will be explode and you will be stuck in the cylinder. You cannot get out by yourself. There's gonna be another member calling Saver. He come and kick your ass out of the cylinder so you can run away. But he cannot save all of you at the same time. So we divide into 2 groups. Group 1 is 1 and 2. The other group is 3 and 4. This group will be saved by a different person, but it's the same thing. So he saved 3 first, then he saved 4 later. This group, he will save 1 first, then he saved 2 later. So I have to wait for him before I took the bomb and go into my cylinder. So as you can see right here, why I have to wait for him? Because right now this buff is around 30 seconds and it's have a very long duration. If I took the bomb, I will have around 5 seconds. That's the bomb duration. If it expires, I will die. And if I go into cylinder too soon, I will also die because the cylinder gonna explode and I will be stuck in there. I will die. So that's why I have to wait for him to come. So here, the first person took right away and run. We KD the boss so it stopped spawning the bomb. I wait for him. until he until he got saved by the saver, and this saver already run toward me right here. So I took the bomb right away, and you can see that I only have 5 seconds left instead of 17 or 20 seconds. So I did have plenty of time, but now I took the bomb and only 5 seconds left. There's no choice. I have to run to my cylinder right away. I run in, and the cylinder will exploding. You can see that. If he is not coming at the same time and he saved me, I will be die because of this big exploding. So let's take a look at the next example. So here we spawn in cylinder, nothing special. Then go to the next state where he is spawning the bomb. So after the math, again, you go into your red zone. This is you in the red zone. And again, I'm number 2, so I'm supposed to be 1 here, 2 right here. So I'm supposed to be right here. And I take a quick look on the back of my cell to see which cylinder I'm supposed to go. I saw that there's one cylinder right here, so this one is the one I have to be. That cylinder is for me. So I go over there and I'm wait. First guy get in, then I'm waiting a little bit before I get my bomb, but the bot knocking back some person, and this guy drop into my bomb, and because he don't have this buff, he took the bomb. He instantly died because he dropped into the bomb by accident. He instantly died, and he took the bomb. Now I don't have the bomb. I cannot erase this buff, and I cannot destroy the cylinder. So he died, and he causing me to die as well after this buff expired. You can take a look very quick. So it's a spy, and I die. Nothing I can do. Just use your charm to rest up. Let's take a look on a different example. Here's respawn cylinder in math. Then the second stand we go into the red zone. I'm in the red zone. And position yourself into your position. Here's 1, 2, so I have supposed to be right here. I saw cylinder here, so this is my cylinder, second cylinder. But sometime the boss destroyed this cylinder. What happened? So what you gonna do? So first right here, the second will be right here. If this cylinder got destroyed, so your cylinder will be right here. The third person will tag right here. The fourth tag right here. So all the other member need to take a look, see where is your cylinder. If he destroyed the cylinder, and this person, the third one here, took this cylinder, so where I am supposed to go? The first already took this got destroyed, and this guy took this one. Then where am I supposed to go? I supposed to go somewhere over here. And my saver is over here to save the first guy. He cannot cross the boss and go into other side and save me. So I will die for sure. So be careful to take the correct cylinder or else you're gonna kill the other carrier. So I'm going to my position. And the first carrier took the bomb and go right away. I took my bomb away a little bit, took my bomb and get in when I saw him coming. He saved me out, and that's it for the carrier row. Okay, there's one there's one thing about this. You can see that they still have one cylinder left. So at the end of the phase after we stun the boss and the boss does a 4 direction attack, he will destroy. You can see that with summoning the Thor. He will destroying one cylinder, which is this one. But if there's no cylinder left, he will destroy whoever hold the aggro. So what we are doing is we're throwing the Thor in. The Thor will turn the boss. Boss will try to destroying the Thor instead of whoever holding the aggro. So, but in after the wagon, maybe the Thor cannot use ton anymore. And if you have cat, you can use cat the same way. But if you don't have any option, you have to decrease the number of carrier. Otherwise, you won't have any cylinder left, and the boss gonna destroy your tank. So that's about it.